Yes, guys, welcome back to the football family. And yesterday, a breaking news came out regarding the sale of Manchester United, and this was that Sheikh Jassim has pulled out of the race of buying Manchester United. This was due to valuation issues because uh, there is no agreement on the price, and they put in a new bid, which the Glazers rejected. And I think they are opting for going with Sir Ractliffe, who is willing to buy 25% of the club. But I can see rival fans saying, "Why are United fans pissed? Why are they angry? Why why do they want the Qataris, or why do they want Sheikh Jassim to take over Manchester United?" I can say it's not because the Qataris are the best. It's not as if they come in, everything gets better. It still takes time. They need to put the proper structure in place for things to work out. But I think the Manchester United fans are pissed because Sheikh Jassim is coming in to get 100% of the club, as we all knew, and add extra funds set aside for rebuilding of the stadium, training facilities, and transfers. And one of the most important part of Sheikh Jassim Day was clearing the debt. Manchester United are in huge debt. And this has been since the Glazers acquired the club, because they acquired the club getting a loan of over 500 million to get the club when they got it in 2005. So, and from then it has down tools. The structures were not in place. They were all about the money because imagine, look at the structure of the club. Ed Woodward being the chairman for a very long time, uh, with no football orientation, with no football knowledge, just business. I understand Manchester United, as far as it's a football club, is also a business. You need to make your money. You need to you don't get a business and don't make money. You need to make money, but it is first a football club, and you need to look. You need for proper footballing people in place. But with the Glazers, we've had people who are not good enough in all departments. It's basically going from bad to worse. And I think we as fans, we just want the best for Manchester United. We just want the best. We want to see good football. We want to see good training facilities. We want the players to have good systems to train in, good facilities to train in, good pitch. The fans that are going to watch the games to have good environments in the stadium. And we just want the money to be invested properly. Sergeant Ratcliffe, on the other hand, I think we can't fault him. He's wanting to acquire some part of the business, which was 5%. But do we think he's going to have a say? The debt are still there. We still keep servicing these debts because the Glazers will still basically be in charge. And that's bad. That's bad for Manchester United and Manchester United fans. We've seen what the Glazers could do from 2005 till now. And part of the reason United fans want the club to be sold is not just because of the fact that maybe there's no money to spend this and that. Is because we want the Glazers out, because they've not done it. They've done a very shambolic job from then up to now. Yes, fans might agree that they've spent money. Yes, they spent money, but they spent it the wrong way. There's no proper scouting system. You don't have footballing people handling footballing decisions. It's like having a banker handling a footballing decision. You always look at the monetary aspect, where he can make more money from, or like it's going to be financial to him. And we've had these issues for years. Even they made some changes. They promoted John Murtough. But regardless, I feel like Richard Arnold and John Murtough also on the hierarchy of footballing people. Who are they? What have they done to be CEO and sporting director of Manchester United? So I think the Glazers don't have the Manchester United fans at heart, and you can see that with this decision, because Sheikh Jassim was willing to pay double the market valuation of Manchester United, but they were opting for 6 billion because they were all about the money. From a business perspective, Sheikh Jassim is wants to acquire this club that is in a lot of debt, is ready to offset the debts. That's one. You don't expect him to pay the 6 billion when he still has debt to offset. He has to rebuild the training facility, rebuild a new, like possibly build a new stadium. These things are there for this man to invest in. So he has to calculate well before paying an outrageous amount. It's funny because now Manchester United fans are getting laughed at because we all like 80% of United fans wanted the Qataris because we know, okay, yes, they have the money to spend. Yes, they will get you a good training facility. They will get you a very good stadium. When it comes to decision-wise, fine, we've had issues because you can look at PSG with some issues, the Messi, Neymar, Mbappe saga, and the rest. But regardless, they are supposed to learn from that. And not coming into United, you know they will hire the best. Even when it comes to the footballing, the CEOs, the sporting directors, they will hire the best. But I can say it like this is the worst time to be a Manchester United fan because we all were we were having hope. We were optimistic that if the club gets sold, we will get uh at least it will take us years, but now we know we are heading in a particular direction that is going to be a good direction or the right direction, if I may say. But with the fact that the Qataris are put out of this, and Sergio Ratcliffe is just willing to get 25%, that means the Glazers, that means he will still keep the Glazers in charge. And once the Glazers are in charge, I don't think anything changes. It will be same old, same old. They will still have John Motog, which are honored in these positions. They will still have basically the same people in these positions. So how is it going to get better for Manchester United fans? Where do we go from here as Manchester United fans? Because we've been in this suffering for a couple of years now. And in the last 10 years, we've not won any major trophy. We've struggled and struggled and struggled with putting managers upon managers. Brought in Van Gaal, we brought in Jose, Ole, now Ten Hag. Ten Hag also very soon will be under pressure. If the result don't start coming in, he'll be under pressure. He gets sacked, same old, same old. We bring in another person and we start afresh. How long do we want this to keep going as United fans? And all the hope we had when when Sheikh Jassim came in, uh, and other people were coming in to buy this club. I think the hope now has dampened, like for a very long distance because we a huge chunk of United fans wanted Sheikh Jassim, and I think as a United fan, you just need to guard your emotion. You need to safeguard yourself because it might get worse. I don't think even if Ten Hag plays well, we play good playing style. For us to be able to win trophies, you need a good structure, and we don't have that structure. So I think the suffering continues. It's going to be a really hard one. I don't want to write off Sergio Ratcliffe, but the fact that he's just getting 25% of the club means the Glazers will still be in charge, and the Glazers they've not managed this club well since they came in as owners. So where do we go from there? How does this changes? We can all be optimistic as far as we want, but at the same time, we are seeing the proof is in the pudding. We are seeing it there that these people are not good enough when it comes to management. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad to be a United fan, and I think we were hoping for the better, but I think we should just gather ourselves and just hope. Basically, we can just hope because I don't think anything is changing soon or anything is getting better soon. Because even if Sergio Ratcliffe gets his 25%, invest the money, it still takes time. What the money is been, we've had issues with mismanagement of funds, signing players that don't want it for ridiculous prices, wage structure ridiculous. Everything in Manchester United has been ridiculous. You can see the likes of like players that are not worth it, earning a lot of money, and the zeal and passion is not there to play. When you are earning more than you should be, and you know if you don't play well, you still get paid. So these things has gone from bad to worse, and we were looking for a change. We were looking for a different option to someone else to come in and make the change. But now we are keeping the Glazers in. With Sergio Ratcliffe bringing in the money, with the 25% stake is willing to get. That is if he gets it. Then what changes? What changes? It's so sad. And United fans, let's just raise up because it's going to be a long, 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 long continuation of what we've seen already. and we get laughed at by the rival fans. We get bantered. It's not our fault as fans, but it is what it is. We don't have what we can do. We can protest all we want. We can boycott all we want, but I think we still need to do something in that aspect. Leave the stadium, do just to do something. But at the end of the day, we still want to back the manager. Like we are in a very difficult position as United fans because we want to back the manager, we want to back the players, we want good performances on the pitch, but at the same time, we want the Glazers out. So, what are we going to do to get the Glazers out? Because if we start walking out of stadiums, if we start boycotting matches, it will affect the players mentally, it will affect the manager mentally, it will affect the squad mentally. And we don't want that. We want to back the manager, we want to back the squad, but the Glazers are not doing right by us. The Glazers are not doing right by us in any way, and that's very sad. It's going to be peak for United fans, yeah. We just need to hope for the best. But regardless, I'm still Glazers out. We all are still Glazers out. Sheikh Jassim or not, we are Glazers out because they've done nothing. They've taken the club from top to bottom, and now it's getting worse. So we can't keep continuing. This suffering is getting much. We can't keep going this way, please. Let's see what's happening in the coming days, but I think the Glazers are going nowhere. So let's base up to continue to see them in charge and in charge of the affairs of Manchester United and for the better. Back the manager, back the players, back the squad, but still Glazers out. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, share, and be part of the channel. Drop a comment on what you think about the Glazers, Sheikh Jassim pulling out, and what we can do as fans to change this. What we can do as fans to try and change this. We don't know what to expect. It's sad, and we can't keep going this way because at some point we will need to tune out of this because it's emotional. We are so in love with the club that anything that happens really affects us, and it needs to get better. That's why we are Manchester United fans, and that's why we have been supporting this club for years and wanting the best for this club. And we have to keep wanting the best for the club, regardless of what happens. But good and better decisions need to be made. Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. God bless.